Hello and welcome back to Courageously Living, and you are watching a daily dose of comfort. This video will go up on the 25th of March. And let's check in. How are you doing today? Are you going to do a scale of 0 fear, 10 love, or are you going to just pick an emotion or a feeling that you are feeling? Make sure you put it in the comments below, and there's no judgment. If you're feeling more fear or anxious, it just means you need to give yourself a little bit extra support right now. That's what's being asked of you from yourself. Maybe it's a self-hug. I do self-hugs to end all my videos, but you can do a self-hug whenever you want. That's a really easy way to give yourself that little bit of extra support and love. It is an Aquarius Moon today, so you might feel kind of chatty with a bigger group. Maybe you have a big work meeting and you're going to be kind of chatty with people. Maybe you're going to something after work to do some organizing, or just a volunteer thing, or just another meeting you have after work. There's going to be some group kind of activity, group kind of movement. That said, Aquarius also likes to do its own thing. So you might be in the group and you're like, you all are drinking coffee and I'm going to have tea. Something kind of similar like that, where you're part of the group, but there is still your own individuality. And that's really, really important. Today, I thought we would pull cards from the tarot, because people are so overwhelmed, I only pulled out the majors. So we'll pull one card for you guys today, and it's just the majors. And I just wanted to let you know that I have my books open for you for April to help you find your focus right now, because it's really, really overwhelming and people are really struggling to find focus. And so I have half-hour to 90-minute sessions to help you find some focus and some clarity for this time. And I said I was going to pull one card, and these two cards really wanted to come out. So I guess you get a bonus of 2 cards today. We have the Moon, as there's that. And we have the World. So both of these cards, or this whole deck, also then relates it to astrology. And so the Moon Tarot card is associated with the Pisces astrological sign. And the World is associated with the planet Saturn. And so Saturn talks to us about boundaries. And sometimes the World is that completion card of what we have kind of set in motion is at a completion point. And Pisces and the Moon is all about intuition and your growth, your kind of, what do you want to create? That intuitiveness, what is pulling you in your personal life? We certainly can see this playing out in the collective, but in your personal life, where are you feeling kind of pulled? Where are you feeling that something has kind of ending a little bit? Your boundaries are there and you're ready to kind of explore something new. That's what Pisces is asking, and with the Moon. And even Aquarius itself, because again, it wants to do things differently. So you've been probably doing things one way in those boundaries of Saturn. Now you get to have some fun and play with those emotions a little bit on where you want to start to kind of think about going as things change. We are in such a period of change. So it's not about making sure that you know exactly where you're going. You probably actually won't. These are mermaids on this card. Mermaids talk to us about safe passage over seas, over emotions. But even a ship, even if it's charting a course, can go off course, can hit a big wave and just go off course a little bit. And it's still confined to that overall path. As a spiritual being, where are you starting to want to go? Not necessarily making any huge movements, but just starting to think, where do you want to go after this turbulent time ends? And for some of you, if you're called to, look up the spiritual meaning of mermaids. There's a lot out there. And I think for some of you, that would be really good for you to look up for today. And just a reminder that I also have a bunch of free videos on here to help you through this time. I have a whole series called Chaos and Resilience. So make sure you check that out. And I will catch you on the next video. And I almost forgot, another self-hug. Self-hug. Now I will see you on the next video. Bye for now.